kwamba tutaendelea kuyapa kipaumbele mazao yote, na katika maoni na ushauri ambao Mheshimiwa mbunge ameusema tumeupokea, tutakwenda kufanyia kazi ili mwisho wa siku wakulima wa Toroko na Dengu pia walike kwa tija na masoko ya uhakika wayapate.
Wananchi wenzangu, tumkaribishe kwa shangwe Mheshimiwa Hassan Sheikh Mohamud, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Somalia. Tumkaribishe kwa shangwe wananchi anapoungana nasi Mheshimiwa Rais wa Jamhuri ya Somalia. Welcome Your Excellency. Band, tuendelee.
ikaendeshwa madereva wawili kwa wakati moja. Aibu imenipata sio ndogo, na kurudisha kwenu yangu nawe yamekwisha. Na sasa nimerudi nyumbani kwangu, nimekukuta mama, siri umetoa. Zangu ni gari moja ikaendeshwa na dereva wawili kwa wakati moja. Aibu imenipata sio ndogo, na kurudisha kwenu yangu nawe yamekwisha.
Utawala. Basi wananchi, tumkaribishe kwa shangwe Mheshimiwa Samia Suluhu Hassan, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania. Welcome Your Excellency Samia Suluhu Hassan, President of the United Republic of Tanzania. Welcome Your Excellency. Band, tuendelee. Media. Kindly wapiga picha wale wako arrivals. We kindly move from there kindly. Thank you. Band, endelea. Tuwapongeze bendi kwa makofi hata wakiendelea sasa na wimbo mwingine. Bendi, tuendelee. Na baada ya huo wimbo, Maroon Commandos waendelee. wananchi wenzangu, kwa heshima tumkaribishe kwa shangwe sasa Mheshimiwa Wavel Ramkalawan, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Seychelles. Welcome Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Seychelles. Welcome, sir. Band.
kwa shangwe Mheshimiwa Evariste Ndayishimiye, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Burundi. Tumkaribishe kwa shangwe mabibi na mabwana, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Burundi. Tuendelee na muziki.
Nimetoka
Kwa heshima Mheshimiwa Dr. Lazarus Chakwera, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Malawi. Tumpongeze kwa makofi anapoungana nasi hapa uwanjani. His Excellency Dr. Lazarus Chakwera, President of the Republic of Malawi. Welcome, Your Excellency. Karibu sana Mheshimiwa Rais. Welcome, sir. Band.
Hivi ni nani atapambana mbele yako? Mimi nategemea kwako Mungu. Mimi naegemea kwako Mungu. Mimi natumaini kwako Mungu. Mimi natumaini kwako Yesu. Nikingie kifua uwe nguzo mbele, nisaidie Bwana upigana nao. Nikingie kifua uwe nguzo mbele, nisaidie Bwana upambana nao. Uwe nguzo ya moto mbele yangu, nisaidie
Band. Naomba tumkaribishe sasa Mheshimiwa Umaro Embalo, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Guinea Bissau. We now welcome His Excellency Umaro Embalo, President of the Republic of Guinea Bissau. Welcome, Your Excellency. Band.
Siku ya tatu ya harusi ya Kana, mji wa Galilaya, na mamake Yesu alikuwepo. Yesu na yeye
day kila kitu sawa, ni feeling poa kujitawala, piche ming'ara kama kawa, tumewaka tena sana, wagenge wote wanajivunia, tena yetu bado tunaaminia. Kete nina mamoja, tena tunaongoza, wengine wanafuata, Mola ametulinda tuwe mara, tunasema kila kitu guda guda, au sio? Ndio manake
Amina jivunia kuwa Mkenya, tuna mengi na zote nazipenda, uwe kijana ama mama mboga, ni nani atazidi kuijenga? Ni mimi, ni wewe, ni sisi, ni sote.
Wakenya twende na kama inakubamba simama katika, it's all about love, one tribe daima.
Wakenya twende Wakenya twende na kama inakubamba simama katika, it's all about love, one tribe daima.
Tunabeba ndani tukisafisha mirista ulipa kubanga enzi za Isa imeda isi kuja Ibra mimi yake inachezea kwa.
May we now welcome His Excellency Azari Assoumani, President of the Union of Comoros. Tumkaribishe kwa shangwe Mheshimiwa Rais wa Muungano wa Comoros. Welcome Your Excellency. Music.
Sisi wa Kenya lazima tuelewane, lazima tuelimishane, lazima tuheshimiane, ndo tujana jemaria hivi pepo tuzitimbe, alafu kurudi mani unapenda rima ya mai ngira ya mai na kipa hivi hai na juu yake ni lazima mimi na shine.
Kuja kwa amani Kenya yetu, tuendane tujengane tuadizie, rodi zetu za ile zikombweze, viongozi wetu wape nguvu watujenge, jeshi yetu wape nguvu watulinde, kila yuta pate mboka ajijenge, Kenya wote na watakia mablessing, na watakia mablessing.
Wakenya twende na kama inakubamba simama katika, it's all about love, one tribe daima.
Wakenya twende Wakenya twende na kama inakubamba
Kenya ninaipenda, kwani mimi na wewe tuungane, moyo wetu kinywani,
sauti. Naomba sasa tumkaribishe kwa shangwe Mheshimiwa Felix Tshisekedi, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Kidemokrasia ya Kongo. Tumkaribishe kwa makofi jameni. Welcome Your Excellency, the President of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Welcome, sir. Sasa Mheshimiwa Julius Maada Bio, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Sierra Leone. Tumkaribishe kwa shangwe anapoungana nasi hapa uwanjani. Welcome Your Excellency, sir.
Indeed, as you can see on your screen, on one side, Kenyans continue to enjoy the music as they wait. On your right, that is the family of President-elect William Ruto, live from Karen. And as things are, they are currently in their last preparations so as to make way to the Kasarani Stadium. As you can see on your left side of the screen is that Kenyans there in a jubilant mood awaiting the swearing in. And look at that. That is Deputy President-elect Rigathi Gachagua convoy snaking its way from Karen, making its way to the Moi International Sports Center, Kasarani. Right now they are along Langata Road, making their way to Kasarani. Remember, some photos we have seen earlier on is that the president-elect is also on his final preparations so as to make his way to Kasarani. That is Langata Road, and that is a convoy that is making its way to the Kasarani. Kasarani Stadium, green as ever, jam-packed, 60,000 plus, 20,000 outside, millions watching from home, dignitaries still arriving. On your left, it's Kasarani, some dignitaries are arriving, and on your right, we have Museveni, the president of Uganda, making his way here. And over the years, he is one of the most consistent presidents that we've had in matters, and oldest for that matter. Let's first of all listen in to what is currently happening.
Of the Republic of Zimbabwe as he joins us in the stadium. Welcome, Your Excellency. Tuendelee na huo wimbo na tuko na ruhusa ya kuimba wananchi. heshima, niombe tumkaribishe kwa shangwe Mheshimiwa Ibrahim Gali, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Sahrawi. Welcome, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Sahrawi. Welcome, sir. Karibu sana. Music. Tumkaribishe sasa His Excellency Faki Mahamat, Chairman Africa Union Commission. Tumkaribishe kwa shangwe His Excellency as he joins us at this venue. Welcome, Your Excellency. Karibu. We continue with music. Tumkaribishe sasa Mheshimiwa Filipe Jacinto Nyusi, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Mozambique. Tumkaribishe kwa makofi jamani. Anapoungana nasi, tumkaribishe. Asante, welcome. Ombea adui yako, tuendelee. Tumkaribishe sasa Mheshimiwa Salva Kiir Mayardit, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Sudan Kusini. the Republic of South Sudan. Karibu sana. Welcome, Your Excellency. Karibu sana Mheshimiwa Rais. Tuendelee na wimbo.
That is the dress of the husband.
Looking at the pictures on your screen, the man of the moment and his wife, who is just about to be the first lady. That is President-elect William Ruto making his way. Actually, as I had alluded to earlier, is that the final touches, the polishing up there. That is the vehicle that will be snaking its way or making its way to the Kasarani Stadium. And that just signals that we are almost ready for the big event. Remember, the swearing in should take place between 10 and 2. Looking at the pictures on your screen, the convoy that has Deputy President-elect Rigathi Gachagua and his wife making its way. That is Thika Road, as I can see. Of course, at the Kasarani Stadium, leaders are still trooping in. And as they had talked about, over 20 presidents and heads of state, and the jubilation on Kenya's faces is quite evident as they wait for the big moment. That is just, slightly like an hour to go? That is Thika Road there, and they are just almost at the Safari Park. And that is the Deputy President-elect convoy. The roads are clear, and he's supposed to be making his way to the Kasarani Stadium in the next couple of minutes there. And Deputy President-elect Rigathi Gachagua there, who is just moments from being the second in command. That is the President-elect convoy making its way. Actually, that is the Deputy President. Yes, that is the Deputy President residence that the President-elect is. Actually, the convoy is just making its way from that residence. That will now not be his residence anymore. From now onwards, he's going to make his way to the State House, and Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua will be his new home. That is the President-elect, together with the motorcade that usually accompanies the president. You can see the first car is a presidential escort, together with the outriders as well. Slowly but surely, you see some people there actually milling around, even fans there as the convoy makes its way from Karen all the way to Kasarani Stadium. Yes, and you can see on your left, the bottom left, more dignitaries are making their way there. And apologies, earlier on it was Zimbabwe President and not Uganda President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, but he also in his Twitter page, he talked about his making his way to the Kasarani Stadium, and that's another president there. I will be telling you, Djibouti president, who has also made his way to the Kasarani Stadium. They are being received by CS Rachel Omamo, and Nairobi governor, who has been quite busy welcoming the guests bearing in mind that the function is happening in the capital, Nairobi Governor Sakaja there. We also had, I saw the head of public service as well. They're making their way to the dais, but on your right, the bottom picture there, we have the Deputy President-elect Rigathi Gachagua and his motorcade making its way. It's almost at the Kasarani Stadium, and just above that we have the President-elect. The moment we are all been waiting for is just almost happening there. Kenyans are keeping up with the brave face. They are still energized. Remember, by 5 a.m. this morning, the gates of Kasarani had already been closed because no more fans could have entered that, because a lot of people have already made their way and seated and actually enjoying the moment.
I think looking by what's happening or what's unfolding, you can see the heads of states or representatives from various parts of countries. I think this is the most important and the most exciting day for Kenyans, because you see even the residents of His Excellency the President-elect. People are already there, and the others who are waiting are the Kasarani. And this is going to be the most interesting moment in this great nation of Africa, that is Kenya. And
we have seen Kenyans, they are thronged to just watch the motorcade there from the Deputy President's residence in Karen there, where we have the President-elect currently driving, or rather his motorcade headed to the Kasarani Stadium. And ahead of him, from your screen, is Deputy President-elect, that is Rigathi Gachagua motorcade. We're expecting any minute from now to access the Kasarani Stadium. And according to the program, we are seeing that they're running ahead of schedule. If the time on your screen and my watch is anything to go by, they were expected at 11:35. Sticklers of time there, so we are yet, they're going to be arriving early. And we also saw the Chief Justice, Martha Koome, also arrive early, as well as the Deputy Chief Justice, Philomena Mwilu, there, who are already seated at the dais. And as you can see from the bottom left side of your screen, Gachagua's motorcade has already accessed the vicinity of the Kasarani Stadium. We expect distance, or rather, of around 5 to 10 minutes there to have the President-elect access the same venue. But as you can see, Kenyans who could not fit in the already packed Kasarani Stadium there, cheering on the Deputy President-elect motorcade there. That therein we have Rigathi Gachagua, the Deputy President-elect, as well as his wife, Pastor Dorcas, within that, as well as their family. We're going to see them access the Kasarani Stadium. And on the other end, Paul Kagame, President of Rwanda, has accessed the Kasarani Stadium, bringing a total of 14 heads of state who have come to participate and also witness to the inauguration of President-elect William Ruto. 20 had confirmed. So far, we're down to 14. Including the United States, that have sent a presidential delegation of 5. There you see Paul Kagame being received by Rachel Omamo for this, joining the other dignitaries as the dais. As few minutes away from that particular venue is Gachagua's motorcade. He's expected there at 11:35 a.m., after which we're expecting to see his boss, President-elect Dr. William Ruto, also access the Kasarani Stadium. But you can see he's well ahead of time. It is exactly 11:19 and some 7 seconds. And you're keeping tabs. As you can see, making way to Kasarani, Ruto's motorcade there. He's flanked, or rather accompanied by his wife, Rachel Ruto, as well as his family. In total defense style there, we have the president-elect vehicle flanked by security vehicles around him, just flanking him right at the middle. And you can see Kenyans have taken time to be on the streets to wave, trying to catch a glimpse of the president that they elected, the president that has made history by succeeding his boss at one stab at the presidency, a president that has his work cut out for him. Hearing from the crowds across the country, Bungoma, Kilifi, within the CBD, one thing that they want is the new administration, at least in its first 100 days, that look into the high cost of living and bring the price of unga down. You're watching a special coverage here on KBC Channel 1. The change of guard is we are also monitoring your feed on our Twitter handle, that is at KBC Channel 1. Thank you for the good comments there that you are enjoying this live coverage. And as you can see, the motorcade is, Gachagwa's motorcade there, is about to access the Kasarani Stadium. These are live pictures from the Thika Super Highway. Some hazards there from the lead car. Maybe to just give time to Kenyans who have gathered by the roadside to try and wave the top two gentlemen at the helm of Kenya's government after the August polls there. That is none other than Deputy President-elect Rigathi Gachagua and President-elect Dr. William Ruto. 11:35, it is 11:21 where we expect Deputy President-elect to access the Kasarani Stadium, and soon after he's going to be joined by the President-elect. At the top there we have Gladys Bosholei, who is waving to the crowds and actually, participating in the music that has been entertaining Kenyans from 5 a.m. this morning, joining the crowds. It's been a journey for UDA, and indeed, they have delivered. As you can see, dignitaries continue flocking. At Kasarani Stadium, the number is at 14 out of the presidents who had confirmed attendance of this swearing-in ceremony. That is expected by law to take place in a public place between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Any minute from now, we are going to be seeing the Deputy President-elect Rigathi Gachagua also make his way. Let's have a listen into Kasarani.
His Excellency David Sassou Nguesso, President of the Republic of Congo. Welcome, Your Excellency. Welcome, sir. Tuendelee Taule. niwakumbushe wananchi, wanajeshi karibu kuingia uwanjani, na niombe nilivyoomba pale mbeleni, wakati ukifika wa wimbo wa taifa, sote tutaimba kwa shangwe na kwa sauti. Naomba sasa tumkaribishe kwa shangwe naibu wa rais mteule wa Jamhuri ya Kenya, Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua. Welcome, Your Excellency, the Deputy President-elect of the Republic of Kenya, accompanied by Pastor Dorcas Rigathi. Karibu sana Mheshimiwa naibu wa rais mteule, pamoja naye Pastor Dorcas Rigathi. Karibu sana, Your Excellency. Welcome to this ceremony. Karibu sana. Tunakukaribisha, wananchi wa Kenya wanakukaribisha. Welcome, Your Excellency. Karibu sana. Tuache mziki kidogo, tuache mziki, wanajeshi waweze kuingia uwanjani.
Wenzetu, wanahabari wenzetu ambao tuko hapa mbele, kwa heshima tunawaomba tuweze kujitenga ili tuweze kupata gwaride letu la heshima kuweza kuingia hapa uwanjani. Tutawaomba wananchi tafadhali, wakati gwaride litakuwa linaingia hapa uwanjani, tuweze kuwa watulivu ili mkuu wa gwaride aweze kuendelea na gwaride. Basi nitampisha mwenzangu aweze kuendelea. Tutulie wananchi tafadhali.
Tulie tafadhali, naomba kwa heshima tuweze kutulia. Ningependa kutambua kuwasili kwake mkuu wa majeshi ya ulinzi Generali Robert Kibochi pamoja na service commanders ili kuweza kupokea gwaride rasmi hapa uwanjani. Waandishi wa habari tafadhali tuondoke, tupishe majeshi ya ulinzi ya Kenya kuweza kuandaa gwaride la heshima, kisha tutaweza kuendelea. Wananchi tutulie tafadhali, tunapopokea rasmi gwaride la heshima hapa uwanjani. Tuondoke uwanjani.
Asanteni kwa heshima, tunaweza kuketi tafadhali. Niombe tutulie tafadhali, tusimtatize kamanda anapotoa amri zake tafadhali.
itifaki zote zikizingatiwa. Karibuni leo tarehe 13 Septemba mwaka huu 2022 kwa sherehe ya kumwapisha na kumtawaza Rais wa 5 wa Jamhuri ya Kenya, Mheshimiwa William Samoei Ruto. Wima uwanjani. Asante. Wima uwanjani ni gwaride la heshima linaandaliwa na majeshi ya ulinzi ya Kenya. Mavazi mekundu jeshi letu la nchi kavu, mavazi ya samawati jeshi letu la wanaanga, na mavazi meupe jeshi la wanamaji. Mkuu wa gwaride hii ni Luteni Kanali Gilbert Kinanga. Kikundi cha kwanza cha jeshi letu la nchi kavu kiko chini yake Meja Paul Josh Ide.
Naomba kwa heshima kutangaza kuwepo kwetu nasi Mheshimiwa Yoweri Museveni, Rais wa Jamhuri ya Uganda. Tumkaribishe na tumpongeze kwa makofi. Ameungana nasi kwenye jukwaa kuu. Ameungana nasi pia na wako kwenye jukwaa kuu Waziri Mkuu Dr. Abiy Ahmed Ali.
On screen, these are live pictures from State House where the outgoing President Uhuru Kenyatta, and his wife, that is Margaret Kenyatta, walking through State House. Probably the last walk through State House as President and First Lady, and getting into the vehicle that is to get them to Kasarani. Those are just live pictures that are coming from State House. We expect now, since the Deputy President-elect has already accessed Kasarani Stadium, actually at 11:27, that is exactly 8 minutes before his appointed time at 11:35. Anytime from now, we're also expecting the President-elect, Dr. William Ruto, to also access Kasarani Stadium. What you're seeing on your screen is State House, where the President's motorcade, that is outgoing President Uhuru Kenyatta and his wife, Margaret Kenyatta, are slowly making their way to Kasarani Stadium from State House. After Dr. William Ruto takes oath of office, he's going to be coming to State House to occupy the residence as the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya. What you're seeing on your screen is the outgoing President's presidential motorcade leaving State House for Kasarani Stadium amid tight security there that is befitting for a president that has served for 2 terms, and he is going to be handing over instruments of power in a momentous occasion that is going to be witnessed not just by the 60,000 Kenyans who have thronged Kasarani Stadium from 2 a.m., but also the world at large. And as the media and the National Broadcasting Corporation, we have been giving you live feed all the way from 5 a.m. And we're going to do so up until this moment in history is covered and etched with information that is going to make part of history books there. Once President, the outgoing President, who is just leaving State House, and his motorcade there, beefed up security. As you can see, yes, there's a security waiting for a signal, so for the alignment, or rather the arrangement on the road. We had previously shown you pictures of how the security detail for the motorcade that ushered in, or rather is ushering in, the President-elect, Dr. William Ruto, was arranged. This is a different format there, befitting an outgoing president. And over the last 10 years, we have seen this particular motorcade every time that the president has been moving to his official events, so to speak. Kenyans there outside State House watching as Uhuru Kenyatta and his motorcade leaves State House for the last time as the president of the Republic of Kenya. In the next 1 hour or so, he's going to be handing over instruments of power to a man who served as his deputy and now is going to be serving as Kenya's 5th president, and that is none other than